Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tally ho, it's KingFishOcean, also known as It's Ocean. Back with more coffee talk. I did previously say, I think in the last episode, that if I was able to get Resident Evil 4 soon enough, then I'd be playing that for a while before coming back to this game, as well as Chie. I played those games, didn't finish Chie, didn't enjoy the game, to be really honest. The gameplay I just found really dull, which was kind of sad, but anyway. So Resident Evil 4 is done now, so here I am, back again, with more coffee talk now to continue and finish, like, play this through to the finish, basically. This isn't the last episode, though, not by a long shot, but yeah. So yeah, and then there's Chapter 2 coming out at some point soon, so that's cool. Anyway, I think we're on September the 27th, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure if we can see what the date is. Yeah, September the 27th. Sweet, okay. So, Freya. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. And now I have to try and remember all the voices that I gave to all the characters. Oh man. That sounded soggy. Oh. Oh, Aqua. Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Ocean. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Once again, I don't even have a cough anymore, but it always likes to act up when I fucking record. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's a conspiracy afoot. Same old, same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Moaning Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Ocean. And yourself, of course. We have you with us now, of course. She's fucking read my mind. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, no, it's not that. I was just wondering that she's coming here again tonight. I'm just really curious because I think she's really cute and I would really love to go on a date with her sometime. What? Nothing. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? Always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Yeah, that's a fucking mood. I understand. Aqua's my spirit animal right now. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent yesterday. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something, I guess. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now, I guess. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. I could not pronounce that for some reason. Tea with... Oh, we have more stuff now. What's that? Mint. With lemon and... Cinnamon. Oh yeah, girl. We getting lemon, girl. We getting cinnamon, girl. We're making Russian tea. We're gonna serve it now. You're gonna drink it up. You drink it in a cup. Couldn't think of something that went with cup. Whatever. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? I'm not rushing that tea. I took my time with it. Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. Pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name, though. It was originally from a community cookbook or something like that. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. Mood. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since, like, last night. Or since you left last night. Bold? Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that, you shouldn't forget to take breaks, you know? You too, Ocean. Alright, you got it. Right, we've been recording for 5 minutes. All right, everyone, take a break. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go get myself a lovely drink. Happy mind, happy life, y'all. Okay, that was just a dumbass joke I wanted to make, though. But anyway, please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. I'll rest when I'm dead. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? And where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Because, judging from the accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Are you my daughter? Aqua is now my daughter. Wow, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? So you're, judging by your accent, especially when you go, I can tell that you're definitely not from here. Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family, or? No, I'm the only one that could move here. Oh. Can I ask why? It's not easy for our people. It's not easy being cheesy, especially the women. Let's get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. Wasn't sure about moving, you know. So people under the sea are sexist. I'm coming back home, guys. I need to change the country of under the sea. I need to change what is going on there, because that ain't okay. But my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? Sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. That's nice then. Yeah, she video calls me once a week. It's really lovely. It's really lovely. Do you have any siblings? Of course. I have a whole family I didn't know about. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa. That's a lot. I could not deal with that. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, sleepy time. Holy guacamole! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. I forget this game does this sometimes, where it just kind of freezes for a second. It's usually when a song changes. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco now. His name is Fraser. Fraser Crane. He used to live in Seattle. But it was like, Niles, we're moving to San Francisco. We're trying to get away from Maris. Anyway. Near our parents' house. I wonder if the Twitter page, Fraser Looking at Video Games, has done coffee talk. That'd be cool. That'd be cool because Seattle. He's the good kid. I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I love Aqua with my whole ass. I love everything about her, like hell yeah. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. The triple espresso. I think it's literally just 3 coffees in a row. I can't quite remember. It's been like a few weeks since I last played this game. Alright, cool. Your espresso is ready. Thanks. I wonder what the 9 tattoo is about on her arm. Bitter. Just the way I love it. Who this? Ooh, a new guy. He looks like he could be in Arthur, like the TV show. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet just really wants to vibe at the coffee shop. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I assume that's Myrtle on the phone. I don't know what to order, actually. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you would like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? Spider-Man Talks Mary Jane. Yep. I'm sorry, I've never heard of that one. You can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Oh, look at me. It stands for Susu Telo Madu Jahe. What? It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have eggs? I certainly have. Not on the shelf, though. But I'll add an egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of Spider-Man Talks Mary Jane, please. What was that one again? Oh no. I forgot what he said! I forgot what he said! Oh, thank God, I didn't realise you could do this. Milk, honey, and ginger, and I'll add the egg afterwards. So milk, honey, ginger. Alright. Interesting. Honey, ginger, milk. Sure? Here's your Spider-Man Talks Mary Jane. Let's see. You almost got it right. I'm sorry. Could have pointed out the mistakes? I guess it's the honey. Should have put the ginger in after the milk. Well, how was I supposed to know that? You literally said milk, egg, honey, and ginger. And then the game said that I was going to add the egg afterwards. So I assumed milk, honey, and ginger. Not ginger, milk, and honey. I'm not a fan of that, actually. That feels like bullshit, if you ask me. Because, like, that told me an order to do, and then expected me to completely flip that order on its head and just ignore that, I guess? Screw you. Screw you. How dare you? Noted. Don't worry about it, though. I traveled so many places in the States. None of them got the STMJ right. Well, maybe if you told me the actual order of the ingredients, maybe I could have got it right, instead of telling me afterwards. Excuse me, may I ask your girls something? Sure, ask away, I guess. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? Nope, we're not. I see. Why did he just move closer? May I ask how... This feels like a red flag. I feel like they're making him seem like he's gonna try and hit on them, or that he's doing something kind of creepy. But I get the feeling that maybe he's got a frayed relationship, should I say, with his, like, grandchild, maybe, or something like that, and he just wants to get to know them better. I feel like there's more to this story, so I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt here. May I ask how old you are? You're being kind of creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and just keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Ocean. Who is this pervy old man? I just want to... I have no idea, it's his first time here. Want to be able to understand young people. Yep. Oh, what up, dude? Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? You better not be meaning me, right? Yes, but not so loud, man. That man is Rachel's dad, Freya. Freya? Oh, is Rachel the bunny girl? I can't remember. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. God damn it. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Ocean. Please call me Hendry. Joe Hendry, local hero. That's a wrestling reference. And kind of a bit of an indie reference as well for some people. Some people might not get that, but whatever. Love Joe Hendry. Big up that Joe Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny, I swear. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is He-Man. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? Because it's her stage name, maybe? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my okay. I was thinking it could have been that. It was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Rachel chose... I was right. I was actually right, though. That's pretty cool. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel now. Bye! I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I think I'll come with you. Besties. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. The night when you drove her back home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them's a little bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with FishOcean here, just hanging out. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down, my dude. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. Don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. Don't know what kids her age are into these days. Every time we talk, we just end up fighting. Huh. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned? Give them time and space. Be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them, I guess. Typical policeman talking about bribes. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for like a week. But I know that she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. Left the pizza on the table like a trap. And I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved with her career, but she's really young. The entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl, for crying out loud. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. I feel it in the whiskers of my face. Is it possible that she's just being paranoid? I mean, with the industry, I can kind of get where he's coming from. I don't know. Maybe?
Psst, Ocean. I need to go now. I'm sorry, I need to go. Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome, daughter. Take her on your way home. Say hi to your mother for me. Squelch, squelch. Well, you can't just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do. Other guys would be there when they need us. Ugh, sorry, I'm just yawning. Had a really long night. Had a stakeout last night. Ugh. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. With everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she's made the wrong choices, though? I can do a background check on that manager for you if you want. That'll ease your mind. Please do. Sir, you're not allowed to smoke in this cafe. Okay, give me a name. And a new song while we're at it. It's Morris. Last name, Lester. My brain put 2 and 2 together in a very weird way and thought his name was More Lester for a second. Then I was like, wait, what? So that was fucking wild. Mars Lester, got it. Isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if this is a hit. What about today's paper? Hold on, I gotta take this. My dude got a flip phone. Just got a call. Damn it, sorry, I gotta go. Let's talk more about this with you in the future, though. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you need my help. Wait. Oh, dang it. Loving this lo-fi. Hell yeah. I think this is lo-fi, I'm not actually sure. Sounds kind of like lo-fi. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. Really? That's wild. I've seen bad things happen. That bad, huh? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone. Since she's been gone, I get a breath for the first time. I don't know how to talk to Rachel. Well, wanting to do more of her own stuff. I just don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Solo act? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. Well, things have changed, right? You know when you get like that one hair that like is slightly ingrown or something? I think I just caught one like that and it really fucking hurt. Oh. Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol though, right? Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. Also, when did you come back to the bar, Freya? Sounds like someone who could take care of herself, if you ask me. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There's a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to saw. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously, dude. That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl or whatever. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl, too. Still are. What the fuck did you just say? Nothing. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Ocean? Well, I was planning on watching Frasier before going to bed, but I guess I'll just stay in the fucking cafe. No, I'm joking. You're fine. Take all the time you need. Oh. Next day? Alright. Cappuccino, Italian delight. Skyrockets in flight. Whoop. Italian delight. Ooh. Italian delight. So it just reminded me of Anchorman for a second. I always said cappuccino delight, but oh well. What day? 28th, I assume? Oh. Yeah, we got vibes. We got vibes, motherfucker, we vibing. We gonna vibe now. We got the rain and the coffee talk vibe now. We gonna ride now. We'll ride or die now. I'm gonna be with you forever, girl, we fly now. Oh! Oh yeah, girl, now. I don't know what the fuck I was going with that. I just like vibing to the music, it's fun. Alright. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Yep, that sounds about right. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salac Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. What the fuck? Are you sure that would be okay? What? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. It's something that'll make the story different. Did I miss something? Is it... I feel like I, skipped a line there for some reason, but I didn't. Difference isn't always good. It's a neat concept, though. But you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Oh, hell yeah, what up, bruh? Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. I can't remember what voice I gave him. Welcome, Mr. Gala. That's Gala Bingo to you. My second name is Bingo. Am I interrupting? Looked like you were having an intense discussion. Oh, it's nothing. Ocean was just giving me some feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. Weak knees, arms are heavy, there's vomit on a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. What are you up to tonight? Oh, I'm just planning to sit and relax, you know, just vibe. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I do need to interrupt Ocean for a moment. I'm watching Frasier! Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... Do you remember my remedy? No. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay? Remember, it has tea and ginger. Alright. I don't know if tea and ginger are first or what, but I'm just gonna give it a try and see what happens. Maybe it's mint, because mint is a new one that we got yesterday. Yeah. So I'm just vibing. I fucking love this game. Is this it? Probably not. How is it? Nope. Ah well. Drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Does it not? Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. I don't remember the guidelines. Never mind. Is there a way that I can, like, find out what has been said in the past? Because I've not played this game in, like, 2 weeks. I don't remember anything you've told me, like, at all. You know? So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And I feel like the game just expects me to know what I need to do here. And I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night anyway. It's more like you're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. Huh. Well, that's your fault. You asked for the feedback. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. Oh, he's not coming. No, neither am I. What? All by myself tonight. So I'm just checking something real quick. Alright, cool. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it. But he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well, Freya. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh, it's you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Ocean was just criticizing my story again. It's called feedback. You asked for it. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear. Quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Hell yeah. Sounds pretty common so far. Instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. I feel like this is the next game after Coffee Talk. This is what they're making next. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like the Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. There's nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue at hand. of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. Alright. Now shake it like a Polaroid picture. Anyway. As Ocean said though, I want to have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb as it is. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about then, by the way? You'll have to wait for that. I don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I just realized I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight, sir? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Yeah, I know, totally know how to make that. So the cafe latte is coffee, milk, and milk. Would a ginger latte be ginger, milk, and milk? Milk, ginger. I don't know if that's right, but whatever. No, that's ginger milk. Fucking... Alright, so I guess, because it's a latte, it needs some form of coffee. So that would be coffee, milk, ginger. I assume. You still know how to make ginger milk now, I guess. Okay. I don't know how that works. The coffee making is the one part of this game I struggle a lot with. Like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing a lot of the time. So, like, every other latte is coffee, milk, and milk. So, I don't know how the fuck a ginger latte would work. Coffee, ginger, and then milk, maybe? Because I did milk and then ginger, so maybe if I do it the other way around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I just need to flip things around a little bit. There you go. Here you go, sir. Thank you. Damn, this is good. This kind of trick-making skill. Wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have more now is more than enough for me, so... Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her now. Oh, done? As in dropping the project, or...? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. Spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Keep seeing something on my computer, like, doing something, I swear. I might just be fucking losing my mind. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but, I convinced her. By using some design terms that she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. That's true. You working on anything right now? No. Taking a break from work. Need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. I wonder what that could be. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there. Waiting for... Anyway. I'm curious. How did you guys meet? You don't mind me asking, of course. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one that I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew that she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I'd rather not get into the details. But this succubus was super hot. All the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a bit of a player too. Huh? Doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, you genius! Oh, huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly! This is getting spicier! The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to a relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes! Now, will you let me continue without the interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty, active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. Went into our place together and, witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. I was about to say that. I was about to say they caught him cheating. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. Disbelief, anger, and sadness. Without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? Got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. What the fuck? This story's getting wilder and wilder as time goes on. I fucking love this game. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That's one hell of a story, dude. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model or something. A model? I don't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together or anything. What were they arguing about? Well, we're talking about your relationship, actually. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. Then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? You don't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, like, you know... What? Alright. You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I actually would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say most elven families? They all think they're so high and mighty. Yeah, that sounds like elves. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules that you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. You must never ever make the family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy or successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. So elves are kind of like our Asian families, you know? Like, I hear this a lot from a lot of like Asian families about being a doctor, being a CEO, being a big successful big shot of sorts and stuff. I hear that all the time from a lot of Asian people out there. And that feels like elves in this world are kind of like this game's version of that, I suppose. Of that kind of family, societal issue, I suppose. Like, cultural issue, I suppose. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art, but becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. Told me I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? God damn the shield. You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Hell certain, let's go, baby! Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is pretty fucking racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. Oh, they're getting it freeze that time, that's cool. I don't understand why Lua is just so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? Maybe she has family issues of her own, maybe she doesn't get on with her family or something and doesn't want the same for him. I'm not sure. I could see her point of view on that, if that's the case, that is. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What up, Gala? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, but it might not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf myself. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack. We won't abandon our family for literally anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I hadn't thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave your family for her, that'll put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. Leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret making those decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it'll die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work. Because, you know, life. Life is full of storms. You're telling me it never stops raining in this game? It's kind of cozy though, I will say. A marriage won't survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep, dude. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge you like $20,000 for it. Yep, that's like real life as well. What a fucking joke. If you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges that you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've gotta go now. I apologize for my intrusion. No, actually thank you for your insight. I've gotta go now too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Ocean. New besties! And Freya. Oh, and Freya. Goodbye. I love her phone case. What? You only lose 2 customers in a minute. Yeah, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. You gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. Your book is based on this coffee shop. How can you present a story like this in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. I love the fact that I'm like, it sounds like our character, the barista, is trying to just be nice, but it also kind of sounds like he's just trying to sell drinks. Like, maybe you'd like another drink. Wink, which, wink, which? What? Wink, wink, please give me money. You know, I kind of like that. A dark chocolate drink? Oh, that sounds really good. I could go for that right now. Yo, barista, aka me, hit me up with a fucking dark chocolate. Alright, mate, I got it. I'll be right back. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna go make one. I don't know if we actually have any milk right now. I don't tend to have that many milk drinks. What the fuck is that image? Shout out to Claude Loon. Who? Doctor Who? Vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Alright. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away, and I'm covering up Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go. Now the game's heating up. We got hide. We got hide. Let's fucking go. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do that. Huh, don't mention it. Hey, Ocean. The lights water again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright? You know what to do. No, I don't! What do I do? I don't remember the ingredients, and there's nowhere to find out what they are. So I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to be doing. Like, I genuinely have no idea what he wants from me. It's actually kind of annoying. I feel like this is one of those games where they expect you to play it all in one go. So, I know this is kind of cheating, but I'm looking up what it is. Because I have no fucking idea what he is even mentioned. Tea, milk, ginger. Alright, let's try that then. Tea, milk. I'm only Googling. I would have done this legitimately, but I'm only Googling it because I genuinely have no fucking idea what the ingredients even were. Like I said, it's been a couple of weeks since I last played this game. So I don't remember what he said, and there's nowhere that I can, at least nowhere that I can see, that will, like, tell me what his drink, like, what he told me, you know? Galahad. Ah, I like that. There you go. Try this. Thank you. I love how the Hyde went like that for a second. It looked like he was, like, pretending to drink with him. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything? I'm good for now. Couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Did you meet here? Well, yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. That's kind of funny. I don't know why, but it kind of is. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. And vampires supposed to be, you know, tough. Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Sure, buddy. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, you were not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. Because of that whole fiasco, though, we both got kicked out. And this wasted, I don't know why I read that as washed up, wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him till morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gollum. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Damn. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that didn't count for nothing. That's it, it's not my proudest moment. Okay, I've randomly just been thinking to myself during this conversation, and off topic, I realize I do have milk right now, but the problem that I have is that I can't tell if, like, when milk goes off, because I was sick with COVID in, like, 2021, and I lost my taste buds and my sense of smell completely. They've both since come back. My sense of smell is still iffy, it's still not quite there. I'm picking up more smells than I used to. My taste buds are mostly back now, but certain tastes like chocolate are just completely incorrect, and it just tastes like completely different things now, which is weird. And I kind of want to make a hot chocolate now, but the problem is that I realized, I think the date on the milk may have been yesterday, so I am not going to be able to smell the milk to check if it's still okay. Which is really annoying, which means I'm not going to be able to make that hot chocolate because I could be accidentally making it with off milk and not know about it. Unless it's like literally like gross milk, you know. So that, I'm frustrated now because now I want a hot chocolate. God damn it. I have to say it was my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. Hell yeah. It was the late 60s though, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. How long do werewolves typically live? I'm curious about that. I actually don't know much about werewolves. War veterans. Oh, I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Darla? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde? I'd prefer if we skipped that part. Sorry, but I don't want to get into details about it. No problem, that's alright. Forgive me for asking. Don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version, though. Long story short, he helped me with, something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence and helped me when I needed. I just randomly realized something that I feel really dumb for not realizing sooner. Gala is a werewolf and Hyde is a vampire. They are natural enemies. They, in mythology and stuff for like werewolves and vampires, they are usually enemies with each other. But these two are like the best of friends, and I love that. I love that for them. That's really cute. I love that. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Ocean. Would you like to go on a date? Yes, please! I mean, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Maybe something with mint? Because, like, mint will give you that, like, breezy, cool effect, I guess. Something that's warm. Tea-based drink. That's warm. Maybe, like, cinnamon and mint? Cinnamon's kind of warm, right? Fuck it, let's try it. Let's try it. A cinnamon mint tea. Sure. Here's your possible order, I guess. Exactly what I wanted. Yes! See, I know what you want, Hyde. Now, can we go on that date? Huh? Who said that? That was weird. Someone asking Hyde on a date. What a strange person they are. Am I right? What? Could it be me? What? By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, where the fuck is Freya? Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Is that Freya? Huh, speak of the devil. Oh, she is. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you. You leave my boyfriend alone. God damn it. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? Sometimes when... Fucking hell, I just went through puberty so I'm trying to say that. Sometimes when I see Freya and Gala's names, because they're both green, I kind of get mixed up on who's who. I don't know why. What about me? I don't know how, because the text box is always underneath the actual character speaking. I was just surprised that you weren't here yet. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I've no interest in flirting with you. I'd rather flirt with our fine coffee server here. Oh yeah. Living out my fantasies here. What? I've got high standards, you know. You look kind of tired, Freya. I know that she's probably not as girly girl as other girls, but never tell a woman that she looks tired. If there's something I've learned in life, never tell a woman that she looks tired, because she'll always usually take that the wrong way and think that you're probably calling her ugly or something. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just ask how her day's been and let her tell you that she's possibly tired or whatever. Hard day at work? Ah, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Ocean my draft. I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. I also did some stories for the paper as well. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. Speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. Mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go for what we do and how much it would cost them. Kinda like biz devs for people's lives, then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for the job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. I can't stop vibing. I know I keep doing this, but I'm just like... constantly, I can't help it. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Ha, good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job and yet no one talks about it. Because mostly admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You... needs to be maybe a little bit less loyal though. Hide. Doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I did not know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy, that's for promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something that I want to do. Besides, I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. The salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Yeah, but this is the problem, Freya. Money isn't everything, you know? It makes the world go around, yes, but doesn't mean that it's everything. More money doesn't necessarily make you happy. If it means that you end up doing a job that's more stressful, takes more time out of your life, and that you don't like, you know? Of course. What I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. I still get raises while I'm doing this job. Really can't figure you out, man. That's Scala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It's nice catching up with both of you. You gonna stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. See you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Ocean. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. You know, this is a really random thing to say. I know I'm probably not actually any good at this. But, like, I genuinely love trying to put on voices. To the point where I personally would love to actually, like, try and become to train and get better and become a voice actor at some point, but I lack the confidence to actually do so. You know, and that kind of makes me sad, because I would love to go for that. I think that would be a really interesting kind of career to go down, you know? You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. Once again, not saying I'm actually any good. I'm not trained or anything like that, though. That's what I'm trying to say. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? New song? There we go. Ooh, a nice chill one. Hell yeah. Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh. Alright then. We met in this place, back when it was a bar. I was gonna say, please don't make me sit through the story again. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to a medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? You're trying to squeeze the story from me, madam. Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details. But going to war messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it yet, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult. Especially back then. The only thing that he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. It wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. It was the only thing that he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought that he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that. I didn't know about all of that at the time. Besides, he got good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone and seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. We made out one time, we fell in love, and we had sex. What? Nothing. Eventually, he did go get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in the therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. But not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Hell yeah! Spaceman's back! I thought that was Gala returning for some reason. I don't remember what voice I gave him, but I know I did this. Good morning, everyone! I mean, good evening. Whatever he just said. Oh boy! Good evening, sir. It's nice to see you again.
We're also glad to see you, barista.
By the way, I didn't catch your name the first time you visited. Do you have a name?
Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil Armstrong.
Neil, huh?
Yes. Neil.
Is that your real name?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration.
That's why I made that joke. God damn it, this game knew. Oh, I get what you mean.
I believe we did not meet the last time we were here.
I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hi, I guess. My name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here.
And you, good sir?
Hyde.
Do you come here often? Can I take you on a date? You're very attractive.
For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yes.
Oh, you're not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from?
Cotton Eye Joe. I mean, far away.
By far away, you mean like a few thousand miles or more?
More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system doesn't mean anything.
That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? Do all your kind dress like this?
Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived.
An image? Oh, the Arami Gendru album cover. No wonder you look familiar.
As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista to put our finger in.
What would you like to drink tonight, sir?
The usual, that is how you say it, yes?
Yes? So, anything?
Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway.
You really can't taste anything?
Yes.
What if I brew a drink that can make you feel something?
Interesting premise, but we doubt you'll be able to do that.
Challenge accepted.
Please surprise us.
Alright, my dude, I'm gonna hit you up with a fucking hot chocolate. Let's go. Hot chocolate makes me feel all kind of things. Please be a hot chocolate. That's a chocolate latte. Screw it. We'll do that anyway. Time to make really awful thing. I accidentally pressed A. Okay. Oh well, I forgot the controls. Sure. Cup of anything is ready for you.
Thank you.
What the? Interesting. What are you doing?
Drinking.
That's how they drink.
Woo
boy. You are one interesting person, sir.
Thank you. That was a compliment, yes?
Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil?
Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space that you call the Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
Kinky? You really are here to find a date then, huh? So I just need to check my phone real quick. All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Alright. Wow. Turns out the pervs exist everywhere in the universe, huh? Feeling attacked yet, old man? Not really. You have a valid point.
We do not understand, Uwu. But we are glad if we can make you laugh.
Oh, the pleasure was mine. But may I ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry, but that is classified information that only MI-12 can know about. I'd have to kill you.
Aw, man. Well, anyway, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say that it is going well.
I'm not surprised. How quirky and unique you are. Not many women could handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl, I must say. Wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. I feel kind of bad for her for that.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner or something in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me.
We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again.
Okay.
This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives?
Yes, that's called commitment.
Such a strange concept. Then why with such rules do you still face overpopulation problems?
Now you mention it. We don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time, like Mr. Bailey's. So even though there are real rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that is what we gathered from your information network.
Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are really stupid. She's right. That's the easiest way to put it.
We learned so much today! But we have another question from Miss Freya.
Ask away.
How can we become your husband?
First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage.
Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend?
You can start by asking her whether she's actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I am single.
Do you want to be our girlfriend?
Now, the path starting to date varies between people. But usually it takes some time for you want to commit yourself to someone.
Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
It'd be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker?
Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us.
Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
Something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
How would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Pleasure. Hide. Talking about pleasure. I like where this is going. I mean, what?
All this information is too much to process in one evening.
So, we talked about using condoms, but do your kind actually have sex? Like, seeing how you drink and stuff? Condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it?
We are pretty flexible with that. I can put my legs over my head. But we cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual.
Huh. I don't imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir.
Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult, Uwu.
It is. I have to agree with that.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information?
We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. But it was really nice talking with all of you.
You're welcome.
We are off now.
Goodbye. Take care on your way, sir. Hell yeah. To infinity and beyond. That was really something, huh? Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but the date never came. It's gotten to a point now because
I've been doing this for so long that it actually doesn't sound... It sounds really weird.
When I'm just talking like this now, and now it's fucking with me. It sounds weird. I don't know why. Then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc lady? Wow, I dread to think how that went. Actually, I probably should have just said game developer orc. Shouldn't assume. Anyway, it was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivete. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yes, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come by a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the conversation. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble, huh? Sadly, I have to agree with that. Head slowly down. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it really annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. No, not a week! A week without Hyde! I mean, there's still Lure, I guess, but god damn it. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then, huh? Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really putting me out of business here, Freya. You really don't care about business, huh? She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Huh, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, would you like to share a cab? Yeah, but I'm riding my bike. Oh, thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take her on your way, Fox. You better not be trying to take her out on a date, because that's where I should be, okay? I should be in that position, okay? Just saying. A cure for a sore throat. September the 29th, I think we're on now? Or the 30th? Oh, yeah. We got those rainy day vibes going on now. In the coffee shop. September 30th, 2020. Motherfricker. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Alright. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. I'm covering that one up, probably. Right, 1 second. Alright. I just feel like a bit of a lump in my throat for some reason, so I decided to go and sort that out. Anyway, welcome. What the fuck? Agent 47, is that you? Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or the FIRE. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was... Anyway, for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. Uh-oh. I didn't see no one. I have no idea what you're talking about.
They don't talk like this, I swear.
We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would have considered to be an alien in nature? You, Mr. One Punch Man, fucking agent here. I don't think so. What should I be looking out for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. According to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. You leave our boy alone, okay? He's just trying to fucking get a girlfriend. God damn. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. I think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, it might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. I will not be doing that. Will do, sir. Would you want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take her on your way, then. Okay. That was random. And concerning. Whew. Really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Hey, it's Aqua. Oh, it's Myrtle as well. Hell yeah. What up, peeps? Good evening, Ocean. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Oh, so they do go by Miss then, I guess. Have you been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you wanna order first, or? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? I don't know why, but I know that they're just, like, doing business, but, like, I kind of ship them. I think it'd be really cute if these two were a couple. A cup of green tea with a lot of mint. So, that's 2 lots of mint, then, I assume. Not really the biggest fan of green tea. Maybe I just haven't had a green tea that I like. A Marrakesh. Alright. Hopefully that's correct. Ooh. This looks really fresh. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Hell yeah. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh, I love your nails. Hell yeah, that's a really nice blue. I love her as well. I just love Aqua. She's amazing. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Would you like to order anything right away? Sure. I'll have the Tetaric. Fucking what now? Come again for Big Fudge? Wait, what? What did you just say? I don't know what that is. Could you give me an idea of what that is? I'm gonna make a guess. Tea with mint and honey. Sure. That's completely incorrect. I mean, I guess I do have a few tries, so I could make a couple of different things. I may as well take the opportunity while I've got it, I guess, to just experiment. Let's try coffee with mint and mint. Why not? I've got a couple of opportunities. I might as well try and learn some new recipes while I'm at it. Mint coffee. Alright, well. Green tea with double lemon. Lemon green tea. Alright, I'm just gonna give her whatever here because I have no fucking clue. Coffee with ginger and cinnamon. Sure. I have no idea what a Tetaric is. You're gonna have to tell me. So here's a gingerbread coffee. That sounds pretty fucking good, actually. Although I prefer more of a gingerbread hot chocolate myself. I'm not really a coffee fan. Here's an order of sorts. Huh? Is there something wrong? Well, like, is there anything right? Because it's not what I ordered at all. Well, I don't know what a Tetaric is. You just said words. Let me fix it for you. No need. Make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, then tell me what it is. Okay, this game's starting to piss me off with this now. It literally, they'll come in, someone comes in and goes, I will have a rooster's fire. And I'm like, what is that? What? How do I find out what that is? How do I even begin to guess what that is? And then they get mad at me when I don't know what it is, which is even more frustrating. Like, how am I supposed to know that? Like, genuinely, how am I supposed to know what that is without just guessing? You know? Like, that's kind of bullshit. I don't like that, personally. It's really annoying. Anyway, so, how are things in the office? As usual. Tiring. Myrtle's gone down in my book, though, with that reaction. Like, getting really pissy and mad at me for a drink that I don't even know how to make. You know? Like, god damn it. And thanks to you and your team. Made some pretty good progress, a problem I've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Make sure the game will still be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team, huh? Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. We all know that optimal overtime is a passive-aggressive move. Optional, I mean. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. So if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. Hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. Wish I could help you. At least say something to boost your morale or something, but sadly I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. But guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even things I shouldn't feel guilty about. You know what makes it worse? You know the state of the industry. I know the state of the industry. It still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. Not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. We're already used to this. Just don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm, though. Hey, cheer up. Remember, the research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West. I love it. This year. That's really good news. Congrats. Yeah, it's called Coffee Talk. What? Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it, fast! Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for the indies. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? You'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. You're goddamn right they do. I would love to go to one of these, like, big game conventions and just go hit up the indie booths. Like, hit me with that shit. Let's go. I want to play some cool shit, you know? Gamers aren't stupid. Well, let's not be too hasty here. There's a lot of fucking stupid ass gamers out there, let me tell you. Like, good lord. Some people think that, like, some so-called gamers genuinely think that indie game means cheap and terrible. And it's fucking stupid. Like, there are some indie games out there that I have played that have been better than multi-million-dollar, huge, epic, blockbuster fucking AAA games. Undertale is a great example of that. This is a great example of that so far. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. Then you get security involved, because they shouldn't be like giving you shit like that. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. They're really not. Maybe it's just a case of she thinks that, Myrtle thinks that, because she's an orc, so people might be a little bit more intimidated by her. Because she looks like she could kick the shit out of you if you said something wrong about her. I kind of respect that about her, even if she is a bit of an asshole in regards to coffee making. I mean, drink making. I don't know what a tetaric is. I've never heard that before. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself the whole event. And what is the problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I just can't imagine the horror. I wish I could go with you for moral support. Is Myrtle gonna go with her? You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. Hell yeah. Things stay this way until Max. I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I'll just ask my lead to skip this year. I'm coming with you, okay? Whether you like it or not, sister. Okay. Good. Now, what are you gonna show you the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Freya? Oh, what up? Hello, Miss Rachel.
Oh, hi, Ocean.
What's wrong? I remember her being really bitchy last time, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the industry that she's in. She's just used to that kind of attitude. I don't know. Huh? Nothing. I've been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. You having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? That's insane. Yeah, you might say those announced this later, headliners. Backups. Oh. It's still the biggest festival in the country, right? Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. Let me guess, do you want a flaming bolero of death? And then not tell me what that is? A sweet hot chocolate. Oh. Rachel, you're speaking my kind of language right now. Right, so if I want to make a sweet hot chocolate, that would be maybe like honey? Honey's pretty sweet, right? With milk, I think? Maybe I need to mix the, swap the milk and honey. What the fuck is a Choco Beamy Ruku? I don't know, but it seems kind of cool. Maybe I'll have to make that again at some point. Okay. That would be a bitter hot chocolate, I imagine, because it's dark. I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know. This game, like, the coffee making stuff is starting to get pretty difficult, and I feel like the game's just relying on me to just guess. And I don't really have that many chances. Why does that cafe latte look like a nipple? You know, like the drink itself looks like a chest with like a nipple on it, kind of. Am I horny? I don't know. Maybe it's because, what's his face has been around. Hyde. But anyway. Chocolate powder. I don't think cinnamon's sweet. But I'm not sure. Oh, I just realized it tells you the stats. It's kind of sweet. Let's try milk and then honey. This will have to be it though, because I think this is my last chance. I think. Milk, honey, chocolate. Sure, whatever. She'll probably hate it anyway. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready, I think. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. I hate this game. The coffee making is the worst part of this game for me so far. Because I liked when they actually told you what to make. And then would just ask for that same thing. Because you know how to make that. But now they're coming in and being like, you know, especially that last one, a tetaric. What the fuck is that and how do I even guess what that even is? You know, that could be literally anything. At least that one was like a sweet hot chocolate. Okay, I can fuck with that. I can try and figure that out. But a tetaric, what is that? Like seriously, let me know in the comments, I guess, because I have no clue. But don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. You don't want to put a time limit on it. Try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Some good advice here. Dad? Uh-oh. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. It's Mr. Hendry, a local father. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Ocean. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I guess I'd better order something. What are you having, sir? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? A good song by a band I can't remember the name of right now, but it was in Life is Strange 1 at the end. That was a good song. Oh, what is that? Basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take a Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. I swear if it's like actually... No, that's coffee. Oops. If it's like actually you were supposed to do chocolate, honey, milk, and then ginger or something, I'm going to scream. Milk and ginger. Ginger. Spanish Sahara with a churro in it and everything. Oh, I want some churros now. Hell yeah. The drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. I just got a random headache. Why? Am I vibing too hard now? Is my head hurting to keep moving it? Maybe. Oh god, the pain! Oh, 1 second. Alright, feel a little bit better now. Just had a random headache for a second though. Dad! Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know, Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand and making his name. Managing a lot of stars that can become superstars. Still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me, and now you're after my... Anyway, I just had a brain fart and apparently couldn't speak, but whatever. Now you're afraid of the industry, too. What next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Almost sounds like she's threatening him there, like, yeah, alright, make me. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel. I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay? Try harder with a vengeance. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It'll take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things that I'd need to figure out. But doesn't work that way, Dad. You know what? You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. You don't want me to be your manager. Can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career right now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. Don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Ouch. I just randomly came up with a title that I might use for this video out of nowhere. One Punch Man in Black. Because he was like the Men in Black, but he looked like, you know, One Punch Man head. And I kind of like that. Excuse me for a moment, Ocean. I suppose we'll find out whether or not I ended up using that, unless I come up with anything better during that time. But we'll see. Sorry about what just happened there, folks. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear that argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when it's an argument like that. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. I understand where she's coming from. You saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. So you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it. Happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. Like murder. Plot twist, Myrtle's a murderer. By the way, do you want to head back now? Yeah, it's getting pretty late, I guess. Yo, Ocean, we're gonna be leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. Hell yeah. Yeah. Guess that's all for Freya? Ah. Oh, you're back, Mr. Joe Hendry! You alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. Go and find her. Why are you here? If she's lost, you need to go and find her, silly! I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Through your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, that's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. It was indeed. They were huge in the 90s. Spice Girls, Atomic Kitten, others that I can't remember right now. They were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. We decided to get married and settle down. More like Seattle down, if you know what I mean. Just get it, because we're in Seattle. Anyway, I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no! The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. What hit me hard is just the fans. Toxic fans, the worst. You're telling me? Hell yeah. I fucking get you. I get you there. The teenage girls, especially, they were crazy about their idols. Toxic fandoms, or fans in any fandom, are the absolute fucking worst. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities and their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girl in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. Oh, that's cool. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? You know what, I know this whole game is based around a coffee shop, but I would love for these devs, after Coffee Talk, to make a game in this kind of style, this visual novel kind of style with these really cool vibes, where instead of it just being set in one location, maybe it's set in like a town or something, you meet all these different people, so like we could go to his record store, you know? We could go and visit Rachel at the studio and see like what she gets up to maybe. We could see Freya's workplace maybe, you know, like I'm not saying it has to be linked to this, but I just mean as an idea, like it'd be really cool to have vibes like this in other locations as well. That'd be cool. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. You want to be alright by yourself, sir? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Ocean. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. As long as I can be of some help, I guess. Alright then, goodbye. Alright. I keep forgetting I can do this with my camera. End of the day, or... Ah, we didn't see Freya today. That's interesting. The STMJ Can you tell me what a fucking Jartarik is or whatever it was called? Why does it like it's got an egg in the drink? Oh wait, yeah, there was an egg in the drink, wasn't there? I forgot about that. That makes sense then. It's October 1st. We're entering autumn now, bitches, yo. Yo. Oh my god, is that the meme image of the little girl running away? What the fuck? Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their kids to attend unsupervised, otherwise Gala will chase them around the field, apparently. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Neil Gaiman, and Haruki Murakami, I assume, to collaborate for a new IP. I actually don't know who Haruki Murakami, I assume, is. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. I know who Neil Gaiman is, though. But I'm actually going to end the episode there, because it's getting a little bit long, this episode now. This game is such a good vibe, though. I'm going to save. I'm just going to save real quick. Save again, just to make sure. Day 10. Sure. I would prefer if you told me what the date was, but whatever. Anyway. Let me know what you think about Coffee Talk in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!